Alright, what's up YouTube? Back here with my second video on this channel, and I drink a Monster at like 5 p.m., so I'm pretty fucking hyped for this video. But today we got a relatively sad topic because we're talking about the Las Vegas Raiders. This team has been god-awful this year, and I think it's time I just need to address what the hell is going on. So what's been going on with the Raiders, you ask? And not much, okay? We fucking suck. The reason we fucking suck is because our offense is in shambles. We've got a bridge quarterback starting who, I like the guy, Gardner Minshew, who went to Washington State, which go Cougs, but he's a bridge quarterback. And I think that's his ceiling. I don't know if the Raiders signed him expecting him to blow up this year, but that's not what I expected. The running game, worse than football, averaging 2.8 yards per carry. That's unheard of, and it's ranked last in the league. And that's saying something when the New York Giants exist and Devin Singletary is your starting running back. How can you be worse than them? I don't know. Averaging 51 rush yards per game. And the offense is a complete wreck. You've got Davante Adams, a superstar receiver, and we're not using him like one. Week 2, he had his best game of the year. I think 12 catches. He had a touchdown. But it has not been great. The Raiders are somehow leading the league in pass play percentage at 69%. It's probably because we can't run the damn football, so I don't know why I said it doesn't make sense, because it really does. Zamir White, 32 carries on the year, 102 yards. He's 3.2 yards per carry. If you don't really know how yards per carry associates with good running backs, if you're below a 4, it's not really good. Alexander Mattison, who seems a lot older than he is, I don't know if it's because he's been in the league for some time now, but he sucks, okay? 12 carries, 27 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2.3 yards per carry. The rushing offense has a whopping 5 first downs this year. 5. I could do that. You know how those Instagram pages be asking, could a normal person get 1 yard in 10 attempts? Put me on the Raiders, and I will get 5 first downs. I will tell you that. Don't even get me started on the defense, all right? Ranked 28th in opponents' points per game at a whopping 27 allowed. Okay? 30th in yards per game, giving up almost 400. You remember how I told you the Raiders' yards per carry? Oh, wait, I don't even think I mentioned this. Everyone on the team combined, 2.8 yards per carry. We are allowing 5.4 yards per carry against us. We're averaging 0.3 takeaways a game. We have 1 interception on the season. And Max Crosby is our only player who has more than 1 sack. The guy we just paid millions and millions of dollars this offseason, Christian Wilkins, I like him because he's a run stuffer. He's not expected to get sacks, has 0.5. And our only other player with our sack is a middle linebacker. The defense is putrid. Okay, we just lost Marcus Epps, our captain on defense, for the entire season. Malcolm Kuntz, who was supposed to be the other edge rusher on the other side of Crosby, done for the year, knee surgery needed. So my question for the Raiders is, where do they see this team going? As I mentioned earlier in the video, we have a bridge quarterback and a star receiver. I think if the Raiders are negative by the trade deadline, meaning less wins than losses, which we most likely will, I think they trade Davante Adams. And if they don't, then I've lost all hope for this damn franchise, okay? I don't know if they'll trade him to the Jets. His cap hit, if we do trade him, is $25 million, so that doesn't put you in a great spot if you get rid of the guy. But we're just burning his talent away. We've got a superstar receiver who we've wasted. We brought in Jimmy Garoppolo, trash. Started Aiden O'Connell, trash. And now Gardner Minshew. I don't know if he's as bad as those two, but he is not good. We have no direction. We're not bad enough to get the first overall pick, and we're not good enough to be a playoff contender. But if Vegas does not figure it out soon, it's going to continue to be one of the laughingstocks of the NFL. The last thing that I have about this laughingstock of a franchise is Tyree Wilson. He's not a household name. Most of you probably don't even know who that is. It was the Raiders' first overall pick. Not first overall, but first round last year. an edge rusher out of Texas Tech, supposed to be an athletic freak, okay? Didn't do nothing last season because he was hampered with injury. He's already missed a few this game. But if this guy doesn't turn up this season and at least stack up some promising numbers, I'm not saying he needs to lead the league in sacks, but if he doesn't show some promise, I'm just going to worry it's another bust. Let's talk about the Raiders' busts over the years, since this is a laughable video anyways. Alex Leatherwood, picked first round 2 years ago. Out of the league. Henry Ruggs, criminal. He's a villain, a menace to society. Out of the league. Damon Arnett, let's not forget about him, wanted to flash some guns on IG Live. Out of the league. I mean, over the years, there's a countless number of Raiders first round, second round. I mean, we've probably got a whole draft class of players who are locked up and in jail or just out of the league because they can't keep their head on straight. I've got no more hope, and I'm starting to really lose it. I've been a Raiders fan since around 2010, 2011, and I've never been more fed up. There's no bright side to what the franchise currently has, and I don't even know what they do. I hope this season we aren't just another mid-team, just 8-9, 9-8, barely out of the playoffs, 15th pick in the first round again. We need to choose a direction, whether it be tanking or just really making a push, because we have no direction right now. And if they don't do it, I might just give up.
Shake his head. Yeah, that's the frustration that comes with playing.